This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Kelly Smith.
And I am Dean Z. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here, Dean. You are very wide awake. I got your coffee.
Well,
I'm trying to take care of the guests here.
It's all because of you, Kelly. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Let's just cheers right off the bat.
Cheers.
There you go.
Thanks for having me.
We're so happy you're here. Now, I just got to preface this by saying Clay Cooper was on yesterday.
Yes, and he is the coolest, man.
He is very,
He's
very
like a Wild West cowboy.
See, you guys are so
And-
complimentary of each other. I was going to tell you what he said about you, and yes, he's a cool cat.
He is a cool cat.
He's slow on the delivery, and boom, he just takes it down every time. You know what I'm saying?
And what a great person.
Good human.
I love Clay Cooper. If you haven't seen his show, that's
Yes.
one thing. But if you haven't met the man, that's
The
a
man,
totally
the
another
legend.
thing right there. He is a great guy.
So you know what he said to me?
What'd he say?
He said, "You're going to have pretty boy Dean Z on. You better dress up."
Pretty? He called me a pretty boy?
Yeah, I did.
And I called him the Marlboro Man, and he's calling me a pretty boy?
Is that bad? I think
mean,
that was a compliment.
I guess he's the John to my, and I'm Paul. You know? I'm Paul, and he's
I don't
John.
know, but he was warning me that you were definitely going to look prettier than me. So I
Well, he
tried to
didn't
wear
know.
a dress today.
You
Dean,
look
but-
stunning as
No,
always,
thank you,
Kelly.
but
And just see you in real life. I see you on TV all the time. To see you in real life is a whole different thing.
You're
And you're even more stunning in person.
You're special
But you know, I thank you, Kelly. And
You
you
are.
know what? I'm ready for this. I'm so
Yes, I
excited.
know.
I'm ready to enjoy this whole experience. So thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and you posted on Facebook, and hopefully all your fans are watching today, and you have a lot of fans.
Well, there's a lot of Elvis fans around the world, and I get to sing Elvis's music, and so by proxy, I get to meet them all and hang out with them.
And you've traveled all over the world.
Yes, yes.
You know, when you do a Facebook Live, you don't have to say, "Hang on, I'm going to hang on and get a few people to pop on here for a minute." All you got to say is, "I'm coming live in 2 minutes," and boom, it's like heart.
Oh, gosh.
There it is.
Well, it's fun, and I can't believe we're live right now. This
We are
is
live right
wild.
now.
So,
It's hard to
everyone,
believe.
put some hearts on the screen if you can do that. Oh, you can't do that with this medium? Okay.
I know,
next
that's
time.
okay. But anyway, later on in the show, we are going to talk a little bit about some of your career and what you're doing right now and that sort of thing.
Awesome.
And then we're also going to take a trip down. Well, this week, you and I went to a coffee company.
We had so much fun
Yeah.
at that place, too. And that was
Yeah.
delicious
And
coffee.
there's-
Can't wait for you guys to see that.
Yeah, and there's so much more to learn about that town, but we'll talk to all those folks here in just a minute. But Dean, you look great. You look comfortable. You got your tinnies on.
I'm ready.
We're gonna. One thing is, Dean forgot his guitar, but we're gonna make up for it. We're gonna do a little rocking and rolling after a while.
Yeah, we're going to dance a little bit and make some, do some Elvis songs,
Will
right?
you teach me some Elvis moves?
I think I can do that.
Oh, I should have.
Am I qualified to do that?
I think you are. You're
Okay.
absolutely qualified.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. All right, but before we get to all that, it's time to check in with the headlines. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning,
Hey.
guys.
Morning.
Jesse and Jen.
We're here.
Welcome.
Doing good?
Welcome, Dean.
Yeah.
Oh, come on
Thanks.
over. Come on.
Thank
Oh,
you.
should we sit
Ma-
down?
yes,
Okay,
okay.
let's sit
Bring
down.
me in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
and we'll
wait.
make room for the Tej over here in a minute.
Oh, all right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll sit down.
Yeah,
I got
come on in.
movie news for y'all this
You do?
morning. Yeah.
Okay,
So-
come on in.
Come on in.
TJ.
Am I
Yeah,
Come on, Tim.
in,
Coming in, all right.
Get on over here.
We'll have a party right here on the couch.
All right, so first story is a couple who they live near Boston. They went to the movies and they're about to watch this movie, and then something happens.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. Plot twist. The guy, Jonathan, took his girlfriend to the movies, and she was not expecting this. In fact, she said, I really didn't feel like going to the movies that day. He is an animation artist, so he created and produced this little movie that is him, his little character, and her. And in the movie, his character proposes to her. So this
Oh
was
my
his
God.
proposal idea. An animation artist, natural for him to create this movie and ask her to marry him. In the movie theater, her family and friends were hiding there in the theater in the dark. So it was pretty special.
You never would expect that.
Way to set the bar, dude.
I was just
Right?
thinking
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Or
I mean,
maybe he
what
was
are we
just
supposed
afraid
do?
to propose in person.
I don't know. Right. Well, I mean, they were there, and I'm sure he did too.
I'm
you
teasing
know?
about
Like,
that.
But you're right. It's
That
like,
takes a lot
just
of work,
watch
though.
this.
Yeah.
And if she says no, I'll just slip out the back.
I mean, you could write someone a song, or you could just, I'll make a whole movie.
Yeah.
About you. Mini film.
What do you think, Teach?
You know, I feel like I just love how much commitment and how much effort he put in.
That's a lot of commitment.
amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
And
I mean,
it's
that's
unique.
great.
Making
Yeah.
animation isn't easy.
No,
Yeah.
not
And
at
so
all.
pretty cool to get someone to do that
Takes
and
a lot of
get it on this
time.
big
Yeah,
screen.
exactly.
I wonder if anyone bought a ticket going in expecting to see like a new movie and they're like, what?
What is
What is
this?
this?
What is this?
Yeah.
What kind of
Stick around.
What movie did we?
Yeah.
Around? We get a sequel.
See what happens from the screen to real life for the reaction.
I want to see her reaction.
Yeah.
This isn't
Yeah.
like the Fast and Furious.
I thought we were seeing a new Black
John
Widow movie.
Cena?
What is this? Where's Sean?
Do you guys like scary movies?
Oh yeah. Well, I
You
do.
do. Kelly is a no.
I'm a no.
I'm with
I
you,
do.
Mel.
Oh, yeah.
My
no.
wife can't. She likes them a little bit, you know. But I mean, growing up, I was a big Freddy Krueger fan and stuff.
yeah.
I love scary movies growing
Yeah.
up.
Classics for
Yeah, yeah.
This might be good news for you guys.
Okay.
Then, okay? This is a job opportunity. You get to watch scary movies and get paid for it. Finance Buzz is looking for people to watch 13 scary movies in the month of October. You get paid $1,300. These are some of the movies you will watch. And so Saw, A Quiet Place, Part 1, Part 2, Candyman, a few others. There are 13 movies, and they will be monitoring your heart rate to see if the movies are actually scaring people. So they just want to compare. Okay, some movies, you know, we spent this much money, or they made this much money. We want to see if people are actually getting scared while they're watching it. So they'll be monitoring heart rates, and you get paid to watch it. I would do it. Give me the heart rate. I'll watch
Jen
the
likes
movies.
that.
Yeah.
She likes that. She does.
Hook up the EKG and go on the movie, please. and I'll
I'm
just
with
be-
you. I'm with you.
How's it looking over there?
Yes.
You're just hearing the constant beeping. It's just, yeah.
Or
$1,300 for 13 movies.
Yeah, it's $100 per movie.
I mean,
Jason thing.
are you
Sign
gonna
me
apply?
up.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm ready
Okay.
to go.
I think I'd do it. Yeah.
Would you do it?
I totally would.
It's
Even not
for
being a
science.
horror movie fan, you'd be
For the money? Yeah.
right on, man.
okay.
Well, Tej,